Everyone always battles to become the ruler of the overworld in Minecraft. But what about the other two dimensions? This is me hosting a meeting in the underground suburbs of Creamtown. Because the rain looks like whipped cream. I got 3 of my friends and asked them if they wanted to take over the other 2 dimensions, the Nether and the End, with me. Naming ourselves, how about our team name is the Dimentures?
Dimensia!
Nope, not Dimensia.
Dimensia!
But how do we even take over the Nether and the End? Well, in less than 4 days from now would be the end fight for the egg. And if you own the egg, you basically guarantee dominance over everyone else. So with motivation in our souls, it was time to get geared up.
It takes 3 potions to kill someone in Mexico.
Okay, thank you. You may be wondering though, why would we even want to take over the Nether and the End in the first place? Well, I've always been known as a weakling. I don't want to be that person though. I want to be someone people look up to and see as a strong warrior. So how do I change people's outlook on me? Well, I take over a couple dimensions, of course. Then finally, I may be the person I've always wanted to be. This was huge. Vulcan had just DM'd me saying he had found Endstone in a chest in front of fellow SMP member Speedy's base. And the End wasn't going to officially be opened until 2 days from now. With this, I got in a call with my fellow Dimentures, YI and Waddles, about to come clean with my past actions. Okay guys, I've been to the End before.
So you did.
Whoa. It was in my last video. When I tried to eat every food, I went to the End to get coarse fruit.
So the dragon's not dead, right?
The dragon's not dead, but there's a path to the End Islands. But that still doesn't make sense though, because if Vulcan actually saw Endstone in the overworld, then that means the dragon has to be dead.
Wait, hold on. I saw Endstone too. It was in Speedy's chest. No, like
Speedy
his
might-
gift.
Okay.
I saw Speedy's thing, and there are 2 blocks of Endstone.
What?
Shit.
So someone's been to the End and they've killed the dragon, that means. Things weren't adding up. Both YI and Vulcan had said they've seen a chest in front of Speedy's base that had Endstone in it. But why wouldn't Speedy have told us about this chest? Who put this Endstone in this chest and why? I've been to the End before, but the only thing I did was bridge to the outer islands and ate coarse fruit. I may have broke the rules a bit, but not to the actual killing the dragon extent. After all this, the end fight must still go on. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah,
Right now, yeah.
let's go, boys.
Well, you guys already loaded it.
But that's when we saw it.
What is this?
There are end gates already. And a giant bridge.
And with the end gates 100% confirming that someone had already killed the dragon, the finger pointing began.
Wait, it's because Speedy already did it. No, it wasn't me. I broke it. Who already played the end then? Someone already did it.
Oh, okay. Gnarly went into the end to eat a forest fruit, and then that was all he did.
Wait.
What is this dragon doing?
We gotta get. We are fighting.
Speedy did it. No, I didn't.
It's funny.
Everyone always battles to become the ruler
Asked
of the
them if they
overworld
wanted to
and
take
well, in less
over
than
the
4
other
days
two
from now
dimensions.
would
Finally,
be the end
I
fight
may
for
be the
end.
person I've always wanted to be.
And after killing the dragon, like we had all guessed, the egg didn't appear. Someone had already killed the dragon prior to this, breaking the rules. But who? This had now turned from a mission of taking over the end by claiming the egg to the question of where even is the egg. But that's when YI asked a question that would get us very close to the answer.
Wait, who made those gifts, bro?
The gifts, of course. 2 weeks earlier, I had seen Zane and Sewer placing chests with gifts in them at people's bases since it was around Christmas time. The chest at Speedy's base just happened to have 2 endstone in it. Zane and Sewer.
Zane and Sewer said.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
what about it?
You put all those weird boxes, right? The one in Speedy's base, it had nothing in it but 2 endstone. Yeah, it's suspicious.
Someone else put them in.
Oh my god, bro. This is so scuffed now. Was it Sewer maybe? How Zane make
I don't
this
think it. No, Sewer literally, like, is dumb. I don't think it could be him. He doesn't know how to play the game.
That was sad, bro. I don't even want to play it anymore.
It's been a bit since the egg fight, but now it's fine to figure out who even stole the egg. I got all the names. Now we need to narrow it down. I gotta do this. For the Dimentures. Jeepers, that name sounds so dumb. Okay, well, it definitely wasn't Waddles who stole the egg because he's bad at the game. Speaking of Waddles, I'm in a sub race against him to 1K. So, you know, tap that little sucker. YI and Aura, it wasn't them either. They're on my team, and I trust them very much. Vulcan's chill, and I really do not think it was him. Now, Zane and Sewer were the ones who put the chest in front of Speedy's base, so it could be them. But it could also be someone else who framed them. Or it could even be Speedy who just left Endstone in a chest in front of his base. Cubicle, Shu, and Sewer weren't at the end fight. Wait a minute. Wait, I need to check my Discord DMs. Gnarly, do you think it would be a funny idea if us, me, you, and Shu, kill a dragon before the countdown, and when everyone goes in, we'll be standing there and respawn it? I had said no to that, but he must have went into the end anyway and stole the egg early. Well, dang, that was quite anticlimactic. This whole time it was Cubicle. He was the one who put the end stone in the chest and tried to frame Speedy, and he did it because he thought it'd be funny? That was his reasoning? Bruh. Don't worry though, the entire SMP chased him down and killed him for his rule breaking. And in my case, maybe trying to take over dimensions isn't the way to gain people's liking of you. Because in the final end, you'll always find the people who truly care for you, whether you rule dimensions or not.